another banger. This is bombshell. Right now, Aduni Ade is blowing hot. Fire is coming out of her mouth and her eyes. Why? This is because a blogger decided to include Aduni's name on the list of those who have had something to do with ex-senator Dino Melaye. You know who he is? Dino Melaye, the man full of drama. And for those who do not know who Aduni Ade is, she is an actress and a producer and also mixed race. Now, before we proceed, I want to make it clear that this channel is not trying to defame anyone, but whatever has been brought on our table, you know how it is now. We have to put it all out there. Now, there are several women that have been linked to Dino Melaye, BC Bidakpo Bay, and our very amiable Iyabo Ojo, and two skate makers. Oftentimes you hear them say they made it with their own hands, they made it with their own mouth. But what we heard is that they are actually working hard on that Dino Melaye. They are Ashmusi and Nons Mirage. Now, a popular blog known as Gistlover made the bold claim that the two Instagram comedians had a party sexcapade with Dino Melaye. And in response to this claim, Ashmusi came out in a video to debunk the claim. She said, this is total rubbish. She said, this is just bullshit. She said she never in any way, of course, nobody wants to be linked in that manner. If you're in a relationship with a man, a grown-up woman in a relationship with a grown-up man, it's nothing. But if there is this party, orgy thing like twosome, threesome, most women do not want to be part of this, as a lot of men will see them as olosho. Ashmusi made it clear. She said this, lies upon lies. I don't even know Dino personally. Never ever met him in my lifetime. God forbid, such a terrible lie. But is this true or not? Let us watch this.
No. This one I don't care about this. I don't care this time around. Like, I don't even care. I'm not doing any celebrity or thick skin. This is rubbish. This is complete rubbish. Complete nonsense.
People's hands
like you get just attach
so wrong.
Attach my picture so basically I never met in my life before. I don't even know him. I haven't met him in my life before.
Saying hard work under Dino.
Hard work under Dino. Which you they talk as in me and also were in shock. I had to call her immediately. Like, we were literally shaking, like, which means like we were in shock.
We do keep quiet.
God have mercy upon us.
You think so? They're wise.
Dino, baby. This guy is really going on. What the hell? Oh my gosh. What the hell is going on? People are going to snap with him.
I'm not going to say this is true or not, but according to what we've heard so far, there is this hotel in Nigeria. This hotel, it is called Transcorp Hilton Hotel, Abuja. They said this is the home of several sexual atrocities. Now, they talked about Dino Melaye in the parking garage of the hotel, taking pictures with people as he was preparing to leave. And Ashmusi, although was not with him, but she filmed Senator Dino Melaye from a close distance and even called him Dino baby while filming. Was she doing this for recognition, clout chasing? Probably there was nothing between them. She was just there at that time for one thing or the other. We don't know. It could be that they have just finished, their romp or whatever it is. But she's saying she has never met Dino Melaye in her lifetime. It is true. It might be that not in her lifetime, but in the other time. The time is the time. Well, now, most of those women at one time, they released videos debunking, associating with Dino Melaye. But that of BC Bidakpo, is different. There were talks of having a child and confirmation, DNA confirmation. Well, that simply means that something happened between them. That's just what it is. Even Omoboti and the rest of them. Of course, Dino Melaye will not say Omoboti and just take his eyes off. We will want to check what is there. You know what I mean? That woman carry load though. Is it real or fake? I don't know. Well, BC Bidakpo is the only one that we know that did not come out debunking anything, because there was a relationship, although from what we know, she refused giving Dino Melaye the DNA that he requested for. In fact, BC granted an interview where she talked about how their relationship started, the love train. But unfortunately, Dino Melaye, a play guy, somehow, I'm not going to say he's a play guy, we don't know what happened between them. Somehow, he turned his back on her after another actress, Lola Alao, got involved. But you know how it is. After the promise of marriage, a big house, comfort, etc., but Dino did not do any of this. And, she decided to be a big girl that she said she is. She said, you know what? I've always wanted a child of my own. And you know what? I'm going to take care of myself and my baby. Now, let us go to Aduni Ade. Aduni Ade does not want to kiss and tell. And she doesn't want to own up. Or is it that she was not even involved in it at all? Anyway, she quickly jumped using her official blue-ticked handle to respond to this blogger. She said, and I quote, God, I'm better than involving me in this nonsense. But I won't do the back and forth nonsense with you. You will have to tell the court when and where you heard it from and provide solid evidence to back this mess up. I don't only bark, I bite. I ain't the one or the two. Wow. She is going to go all the way, like seriously. She might decide to take this up. She might decide to sue Goldmine that decided to post about this. Seeing a woman and a man together does not necessarily mean that there is something. But then, Dino Melaye, when you see a woman around Dino Melaye, Dino. Well, we don't know. But there are certain things that women want to do in a coded way. They don't want to kind of spread the news around. They just want to kiss and move on. They don't want to continue in this relationship thing because they're not looking for a relationship. They already settled and clarified whatever it is that they are doing with that person. Listen, I'm coming over and that's it. After today, don't call my number anymore. Well, Iyabo Ojo, she's an household name. She has been linked to several of this, and people have given her the title Amiable. And right now, Iyabo Ojo, everyone is happy for her somehow, although things wanted to turn sour recently when Princess granted that interview with Gistlover and Alima Abubakar when her name came up again. And you know what it is. And you know how she stood behind Princess when this Baba Jeshofe thing came up. But right now, Polo Okoye is with Madam Iyabo Ojo. And people are happy for them. Like I said, it seems they are eventually going to settle down. But they are not married though. Forget all of those drama and all of those things. They are not like yet married. But who knows, maybe Polo decided to do low-key, introduction. But I don't think Iyabo Ojo wants to get involved in this kind of thing secretly. She wants that big time engagement, big one. And right now it seems, Iyabo Ojo wants to really settle down from what we are seeing. You know why? That is because once a name was added into the list of people who have had something to do with Dino Melaye, I mean, come on. She did not go on the, on the blog's handle. She went to the owner, the CEO of the blog. She wrote this: Otumba Sheson Rufai, you effing bastard. You better call your animals together before we start with you. Dirty pig like you. Don't throw stones because you effing live in a glass house. Please, page, don't support violence. And she had a lot of people supporting her, like Tony Abraham. Tony Abraham wrote this: "On this, I support you because I was pissed too. Rubbish always wants to ruin something good." Tuzo went on it: "I shouldn't laugh, but the way the caption started and ended floored me." Nkechi Blessing also went on this: "As in very nonsense platform called Goldmine, always posting trash." That's because a lot of people are happy that Iyabo Ojo finally settled. It's not easy. Well, as you can see, everyone is in support of Iyabo Ojo. Nobody wants this thing to, at least let Iyabo Ojo just settle. It's not easy. It's not easy, for a woman who has gone through journey, that has seen the sea, the ocean, and the lagoon, and has decided to settle. It's not an easy task. You always find people want to throw stones, debris, into your flow. Well, Omoboti also came out to debunk all of this. She said, "Look, I do not know Mr. Dino Melaye in that way. We only met at an event and that's it, nothing more." All of them are debunking this man. Dino Melaye, you too, now for you. Nobody wants to associate with you. Like, yes, we know him. Yes, we had something. He broke my heart. He did this. But we heard of that, of the Iyabo Ojo thing, that Iyabo Ojo wanted to tie the knot. All of them want to marry him. They want the settlement. But Mr. knows that he worked hard. It wasn't easy for Dino Melaye. He came out of school boiling, He fought his way to where he is today. He has acquired all of those loot. He's not going to share it with just one woman. He knows that these women, their legs are long. He don't want the one that will now keep giving him the vegetable and he will lose everything to them. He doesn't want to be flawed that way. Dino Melaye wants freedom. These are criminals, criminal politicians. What are your thoughts about this one? Let us know in the comment section below. Do not forget to like and share this video. If you're just coming across this platform, smash on the subscription button. Thanks for watching.